AVGO is up fractionally, as you can see, up 1.7%. All of this is as renewed confidence around Alphabet's aggressively ramped AI investment plans fuels optimism for sustained long-term demand for Broadcom's AI infrastructure and custom silicon chips. Investors are increasingly viewing Broadcom as one of the primary behind-the-scenes beneficiaries of hyperscaler AI spending, particularly through its deep partnership with Google. It's just suddenly started to add more strength. 50-day average is around 32 million shares. So far, 17 million shares have crossed the tape. Okay, let's see what we have. Underlying trend should easily be strongly bullish. Let's see, this is the 4-hour chart. We want to have a look at the daily chart first. It should be strongly bullish. Yeah, it should be. On this 4-hour chart is not exactly, it's actually bearish, but I believe on yeah, you can see here the 200-day moving average, which underscores its underlying trend. That's the 200-day moving average sloping bullishly upwards. But in any case, the stock has been showing I would say weakness within this bullish trend, at least since late January of this year. Okay, but it has picked up some strength today thanks to Google's plans to spend up to 190 million dollars on infrastructure, more than double its budget for last year, 2025. Okay, well, in any case, the extrapolation is saying that it might hold the strength going all the way towards the 3rd of March. Then after that, it may go into consolidation. It seems the 40-day moving average is going to serve as a primary supply line. But in the interim, it's saying high prices may continue to print. There's no guarantee that that will be the case. We have 3.1 as a projection. It's a downward projection. There are previous upper projections, but they are not in play at the moment. They're still very much relevant. Okay, let's just quickly glance at its weekly chart. On the weekly chart, yes, even though we have in the interim lower prices are expected to continue to print up till the end of up to the end of this month. Then after that, we are looking at the prospects of higher prices um, printing. That aligns to some extent with to what we have on the daily charts. On the daily chart, we have up till the 3rd of March. Yeah, but okay, well, we can say maybe not really, but yeah, there's still a world where they can still align because this weekly chart prints every Monday, whereas the daily chart prints every day. So they could still align anyway, regardless. In the midst of um, the days it prints, you know, the daily chart can do a lot of things and still come and align with what we have here on the weekly chart. Well, projections here are saying 300.83, 257, 230, 290.74. Nothing to the upside at all. Okay, so let's see now. On its market grid, let's see what it has on this weekly chart. It has between 357 and 305. It is currently at 315. So this is where it is. So it has this. It has does it have any remarkable supports? Yeah, 313 is decent support, and then 311. Yeah, based on this weekly chart. Okay, let's have a look at the daily chart and see what the market grid is indicating. Okay, let's see now. It's just got a pivot. It just got a pivot. The 200-day moving average has just served as a primary. If it holds this gain, then we can say it has served as a primary demand line. It's just where it is that time it closed at yesterday, the 4th of February. So The stock is at 315. So this is where it is. It is in the resistance zone. Okay, advancing. So it may continue to print. It may advance somewhat, but bear in mind that some people, some traders are also getting ready to take some profits. Okay, so the next target will be 318. Let's see whether it has actually done that today. Okay, we can't exactly say if it has printed anything like that today. 318. Okay, no fresh intraday highs. Let's see. Okay, I just transposed them. I didn't realize that. Okay, so it's at 316 right now. It's advancing. Okay, 316. It's advancing. 318 is the next target. I just want to know if there is any resistance ahead. Any resistance? Okay, nothing. So there's a chance it might retest 318, and who knows, towards that 329. But if it tests 318, profit taking window begins to open up more. People may be taking profits already, given the fact that it is right in this resistance zone and advancing. You know, yeah. Okay, 318. Let's see now. Let's see what the probability of it retesting that is. 318 is going to be somewhere around here. Okay, 319. Okay, 318 is statistically it's higher than 50%, quite high. This is where the moving averages are. If your moving average is greater than your price, then we are talking about something greater than 50%. Yeah, 318. Okay, let's see, 318. Yeah, 318. The first value there is 327. It's actually the 10-day moving average. All the values there, apart from the last one, are greater than 318. So the probability of that printing is high. Okay, the next target will be 324. Let's see what we have. 324. 324. 324. Let's see. Advance and see. 326. 32. But it's I have to the caveat there is that it's not enough to just base it on one point. There are a couple of prices 324 all the way across, but we're just looking considering one point. 324 statistically slightly higher than 50%. Let's slide sideways again and see whether we can get there. 324. 324. Yeah, 324. Yeah, equally higher than 50%. And then another target, equally higher than 50%. Let's try this one here. I don't think there's no 324 there. We're now coming all the way towards last tier now. 341. Okay, they're higher than 50%. Yeah, higher than 50%. Yeah. 324 over here. It's looking like 324. Okay, it's looking like, but we have majority of the points we picked out were all greater than 50%. So statistically, it has that probability of printing 324, very high, up to 90%. Yeah, 329. Let's see, 329. Let's see, 329 will be somewhere around here. 329. 329. Okay. Okay. Just right on 50%. Just right on 50%. Slightly lower than 50%. Okay. Yeah. Just see what you make of AVGO, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.